Hello World Wide Web. Remember me? It's been a while. I think it's been exactly 1 year since I uploaded a single thing to this YouTube channel. And I think I decided to upload this in the worst possible time because it's show week, which explains the lack of makeup. So I have to be back at school in like 3 hours. We will get back to show week in a second. But first, I am back. I was actually inspired by Playlist to start making YouTube videos again. I did not go, but one of my friends went, and I saw that she was having so much fun with all of these people, and she was getting pictures with all these people and talking to all these great, like, big names on YouTube, that I was inspired to start making YouTube videos again. I think something really similar happened last year where I heard about Playlist, or I saw a bunch of things about it or something, and that's why I uploaded the two videos last year, but I feel like this time is going to be different. I think my main motive the last time I uploaded a video was to become big on YouTube, because I was seeing, like, you know, Dan is Not on Fire, or Charlie is So Cool Like, or Amazing Phil, or all these like really big names, and I was like, if they can do it, I can too. And I had this really big like want and desire to be really big on YouTube and to gain millions of subscribers and to have this huge audience, and I don't think that's genuinely going to happen. I think it's kind of that I've come to terms with the fact that I don't necessarily have to get 1 million subscribers to enjoy being on YouTube. And I think that's the main difference. I want to enjoy being on YouTube rather than making it feel like I'm working towards getting X amount of subscribers, because that's not really what it should be about. YouTube is the way it is so that anyone can upload videos, and when anyone uploads videos, stories can be shared and people can get their voices heard, even across the continents and nations and across language barriers and all these different things, and I wanted to be part of that. So, Plaid Kazoo V2. So there, you may notice a couple different things. First of all, I'm recording this on my phone. We'll see how that works. It's gotten to the point where my phone is actually capable of shooting higher quality than my actual camera. So we're gonna see how this works, both with quality and with quantity, and see if this can speed up the process a little bit. So those are a couple changes. I also want to start making videos with other people, because I'm a social person. I'm an extrovert. I really like talking to people and hanging out with people. So I feel like I'd have a lot more energy if I actually brought someone in and collaborated with someone and got to share their story as well. So this is hopefully the start of like a renaissance on this channel. I really hope I can continue to make videos not only for you guys, but for me. And that's my soliloquy of the day. So back to show week. We are putting on a musical. It's a really new one. I think we're one of the first schools in the state to be putting it on. I am not in it. I am in pit orchestra, which means I get to sit underneath the stage, literally underneath the stage. We can hear the people walking around, and play my flute and hope that I'm playing the notes correctly. It's super duper fun, and you get to hang out with the cast a ton. It's super duper fun. But we've spent like the past 2 weeks at school until like 6, so I haven't been able to like come home, so this is really nice. I get a couple hours at home by myself to shower and sleep. So that was really nice. But our conductor hasn't really been feeling well. I actually have a story to share about that. So yesterday we were playing, and all of a sudden our conductor says, "I'll be right back, I'm not feeling well." So we are all sitting there, and there are a couple of my friends who are like, "What if he's not back in time?" He's not back in time. And we actually start to play this really long song, and we're all like, what do we do now? So all of a sudden, like an angel from Jesus, the choir director rushes over, and she's like hanging over into the pit, like conducting frantically, trying to like keep us on tempo. and then the music stand is just far enough away so that she can't reach it and turn the pages. So I like run up there, I'm like, I'm gonna save this! So I like flip the pages for her, I'm like, where are we? And I find where we are. And I'm like standing up there flipping the pages. And I like take the baton and I was just kind of like going, because there's vamps, which basically means you need a director's cue to come in at a certain point. Well, the pit orchestra does. Well, and sometimes you just need a cue. So she didn't know that there were cues there, so I had to like cue the orchestra. So that's the story of how I accidentally conducted pit orchestra for a day. He did come back after the song, and shockingly enough, that was not my first time accidentally conducting, but that is a story for another time. And trust me, there will be another time. This time. This time there will be another time. This time there's gonna be another time, not like last time when there wasn't another time, even when I said there was another time. So, until next time. See you guys.